Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. Let me grab my controller here. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and Zelda Week is going to continue as we choose Master Kohga. That one was an interesting one, and there was a lot of discussion about the Yiga Clan and their love of bananas. So, we are going to take that, and we are going to run with it. By the way, I just rolled piano solos again. So, let's go ahead and get off of the Tingle build here, though we are going to use the glitch again, because in order to start with proper ninja gear, we need to be able to carry a few things with us. So bear with me while I do this again. In the meantime, I hope you're all doing fantastically well. I'm really hoping y'all are having a lot of fun with Tears of the Kingdom. I'm obviously going through some financial difficulty, so I haven't been able to pick it up for myself yet. But everything I've seen makes it look fantastic. And I am really looking forward to being able to sink my teeth into that one. Alright, well, this is not the nicest start to a multiple relic run here, but you know, I'm sure things will balance out once we get rolling. Alright, we'll ignore the idea that the text was not lining up with the text box. Not well, anyway. Feel free to go back and pause at that point if you don't believe me. Alright, so, what sorts of ninja gear are we going to use? Well, the Yiga Clan are well known as assassins, so we definitely want to take that. They have a lot of Asian-inspired weaponry, such as kamas, katanas, and nodaichi, so we're going to use that. Honestly, that seems like a pretty good start right there, but just because I like going overkill. There we go. That's pretty much the brunt of the build right there. Alright, obviously we're using the yellow robe, 1, because of course it's the standard critical hit robe, but 2, also because the Yiga Clan are big fans of bananas, and the only way I could think of to really show that is to wear the banana yellow robe. So, there you go. As far as what we're going to use with this build, this is about the best thing I can think of to demonstrate the ninja teleport / substitution jutsu. So hopefully everyone is okay with that. Wind slash seems like a good substitute for sword slashes. And I want to quick look, because one thing that I would like to be able to use is a good distraction. Something that's going to be good. Something that's going to be good at drawing enemy attention. Or just keeping them off my back, like Spark Array. There we go. And actually, Ninja Substitution Jutsu is Frost Feint. So we'll use that. And what the hell, we'll go Spark Array. That seems very assassin-like, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I'm the last-minute arrival. Oh, hey, we don't even have to wait for this one. Beautiful. And we will go to... No, we want to... Because we have a lot of... Because we're going to see a lot of elemental resistance from the twins, we want to go there first. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Thundering Keep. Alright, we've got ourselves a great start here. Let's not squander it. Oh, shit. Well, we might be in trouble. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Alright, we're definitely going to pick up the piggy bank. Owie. How dare you? Alright, well, we're doing fantastic damage here, so... I'm not worried about damage, I'm worried about, you know, means of making sure that we can keep away from the biggest problems of the run. So we might want another means of ranged control, and another particularly strong melee option to make good use out of the Dark Katana. Obviously, we would do well to have ourselves some sort of cooldown reduction. Well, we're not going to go wrong with the adorable mimic. So we already have one freebie that we can feed to it. I'm going to hopefully find another before we're done here. Iris have anything good for me? Why, yes, we definitely want this. And we know that it's Nox, so we might as well just grab the upgrade to Spark Array now. My rule, never turn down Sylvan help. Alright, we've got a little bit more map to explore to hopefully find another freebie. No dice so far, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. Okay, now I'm pretty sure it won't happen. I'm not going to go around breaking every destructible object looking for another free relic, so... What I'm going to want to do... We'll grab those two to feed to the Mimic. That I don't want. Alright, so let's go ahead and put down the things we want to keep. We want that, we want that, we want that. And we want the fairy. Everything else can go. There we go. Hey, anyone else get freaked out at the Yiga hideout from the guys that could one-shot you at any point in the game, no matter what? Yeah, they were intimidating, to say the least. Those guys definitely didn't skip out on their mighty banana diet. Oh, whoops. You knock it off. We are hitting some pretty impressive damage numbers just from the basic. Now, to be completely open and honest, Master Kohga, as he appears in Age of Calamity, is actually one of the better characters in the game, just because of a couple of his attacks that are just completely okay. That room sucked. So, to explain, Master Kohga in Age of Calamity has what's known as the stress mechanic. And the more stressed he gets, well, actually what it is if that meter fills all the way up, he just kind of stops. Like, he just stops acting at all. Like, he just stumbles and staggers and then just kind of falls over and the meter resets. On the other hand, you can use that to launch one of his attacks, and with the... We're gonna want that, we're gonna want that. And we're gonna want Curse Eater's Vest as well, but one step at a time. Because there could be an Arcana that we want. You know, like that. Everything else here is kind of meh. Alright, but one of the skills that you get with that mechanic is that he's got a special attack that's that he can launch depending on what his stress meter is like, and it's basically just a big old bead. Now this is something that he does not get in. Oh man. Okay, well I can't do much with that. Oh well. Moving on. And yes, I can't afford the Curse Eater's Vest at this point, so oh well. But obviously that's a move that he doesn't get in Breath of the Wild when you fight him. Either that or it's just been too long. He might have that move and I just don't remember. Okay, probably gonna not hold on to that very long if I'm being honest. But while I do have it, let's move it over to that spot. Ooh, hello, Sleepy Thunderstone. But otherwise, for the most part, Master Kohga relies mostly on trickery and deceit. And that would be primarily because whereas all the other members of the Yiga Clan are, fit as a fiddle and ready to go, Master Kohga is what one would call a little on the chunky side. Which doesn't make him any less dangerous, to be fair. It just means it's just a little means of subverting your expectations as to what sort of figure you would expect from a ninjutsu assassin. You definitely want that. That actually worked out pretty well. Ow. You jerk. Okay, Shock Assault definitely seems like a good option. We will take that. Plus, that seems pretty ninja-like. Certainly not going to complain about that one. Alright, I would like to build up a little bit more cash for the next floor. Okay, from taking a little bit more damage than I would like. Alright, that's looking a little bit better. And with a little bit more cash to work with, let's go ahead and end this floor. So how many of you stopped taking the Yiga Clan seriously when you noticed that their leader was Mr. Chunky? Now, for me personally, it wasn't the idea that their leader was a chunky dude that made me lose respect for them, but it was their strange fixation with bananas. Now, does anyone know if there's an in-universe reason why they're so hell-bent on bananas? Like, I don't really know if there is one, because if there isn't one, it just means that they have, you know, they're weird and quirky. Which is fine, there's nothing wrong with that. It just seems funny to me that one of their unique traits is their just strange love of bananas. Alright, Dice of the Nemesis is definitely a good choice. Right, let's grab that. I found everything pretty quick this time around. But we are going to... Okay, that was a bit of a mistake. Should have opened with Spark Array instead of trying to dash through them. What I was thinking. There we go. Things are looking a little bit better now. No campfires for me, thank you. After all, only you can prevent forest fires. Okay, those stupid buzzsaw things always cause me trouble. I don't like them. I don't like them. Alright, not bad. Of course, now the real trouble begins. I'm not looking forward to this. I never look forward to level 3 Atlas. That was overdoing it. But it also improves the Ancient Fountain Pen, so No complaints here. By the way, if I seem unusually quiet, it's because even though I am running Master Kohga, the fact of the matter is I don't know a lot about Master Kohga. I know of him, obviously, but I don't have a lot of detailed information about him. So perhaps if you guys know more about Kohga, or pardon me, or more lore about him, by all means feel free to share. But that does bring me up to the idea of the Yiga Clan in general, and because of what exactly it is, what exactly their goals are, and I mentioned this on my Discord before, but just the idea of what their goals are just make them very dangerous just based off of intent alone. It's not going to help me too much. I can think about it. Their whole thing is they agree with Calamity Ganon, and they just want everything to just go for Ganon. That's the thing, they're basically just Calamity Ganon cheerleaders, but in and of themselves, that's exactly what makes them so dangerous, is that their only goal is just to kill you so that you don't get rid of Calamity Ganon and restore Hyrule to its, proper state. And that is their only goal, is they just want you dead. That's not gonna help too much. I didn't think that was gonna last too much longer, but oh well. Oh, hello. Definitely want that. This is a very dangerous route. Fortunately, every Chaos Gem I pick up is giving me a nice chunk of health back. And I suppose in that respect, it kind of follows along the same line as the Legend of Zelda 2, Link's Adventure. Because the enemy's whole goal in that game was just to slaughter Link and use his blood to resurrect Ganon. So there's no nuance there. They were just strictly out for blood. In this case, quite literally. And if you ask me, what makes an enemy like that so dangerous is that there's no reasoning with an enemy like that. There's no compromise. There's nothing you can do to convince them of anything else because they just don't care. Nice. Honestly, I think that's the right item. That's the right item to drop. Alright, so that was probably the scariest part of the run, was dealing with Atlas' War. From here on, it should be pretty smooth sailing. Oh, smooth. Alright, everything is looking a-okay. Let's go ahead and take on Sura, and then Master Kohga will be the master of the Lenova Trials. Wow, thank you, Dice of the Nemesis. that wasn't smart. Oh, wow. Substitution Jutsu, victory. Oh, I love it. Oh, it's so good. And that wraps up Master Kohga and the Yiga Clan. Everyone go enjoy yourself a nice mighty banana in celebration of this victory. And that means that the next run is the last run for the Zelda Theme Week. In celebration of Tears of the Kingdom, obviously. I hope you guys have been enjoying it. I've been having a lot of fun doing these runs. I I tend to have a lot of fun doing theme runs in the first place, and this just really solidifies that idea for me. And I'm glad you guys have been enjoying it. If you haven't been, let me know. If you have been, then by all means, let me know that too, and I'm willing to do more character-based theme runs as well. That having been said, I thank you all very much for spending some of your free time with me. I hope you have a fantastic day or night wherever you may happen to be, and I will see you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and take care, everybody.